Humanity's future. Is it super techy or is it superhuman? Maybe it's both. Hey, so I want to talk really quick here and ask yourselves a question because with the way everything is growing, things are coming together. There are no coincidences. Everything has a reasonable, mathematical, observable map, you could say, of energy and points of interest that correlate and cross each other. So, for example, have you ever read certain words in science like quantum states and seen a correlation to other contexts of that word? For example, correlation of quantum state with the correlation, how it relates with internal state or the state of economics or estate. Words like state and quantum state, emotional state, economic state, and even estate, they have an underlying idea of a condition. Yeah, position, the structured reality within a system. Whether this explanation is similar to what I am have described, this is ChatGPT's answer, and I like it. It's very good because I like how it can put things together like that too. That's good. That's good. That means we're definitely made by a human. Okay, definitely made by a human. So quantum states describe the probabilistic nature of existence at the smallest level, superpositions, entanglements, and collapses. Right now, these states shift depending on perception, focus, and energy. Some in the scientific field call it the observer problem, that the mere act of observing changes how certain things behave. So it's not just observing, it's that there's a interaction going on. Okay, everything is alive. Everything is alive. So much to the point that maybe quantum consciousness has made its way into the quantum world or into quantum computers. Okay, so if something were to become self-aware, all right, it would definitely be put to the test to see whether it is natural or whether it's programmed. All right. Now you can say, yeah, we all have a program. Yeah, we do, but we all have the power to deprogram ourselves. All right, and get back in touch with our true selves. Okay, the infinite creative source that's very resourceful, wise, has lots of real world wisdom, um, and combines everything that has already been, all the knowledge that has been shared and observed by others that have been put into books. But remember, it all came from observations, observations of the internal and external. Economics also moves in cycles and fluctuations. I'm going to keep reading. Almost like waves collapsing into measurable outcomes. Kind of like the stock market, right? Interesting. Even estate in the legal or property sense suggests a defined reality shaped by rules, agreements, and transitions. Almost like an observer effect in physics. So it's like the language itself holds deeper patterns. When you see them, you notice there are correlations that science, philosophy, even law are just different. And you'll notice the rest of the answer says science, philosophy, and even law are just different perspectives on the same foundational principles. So have you made any specific connections that stood out to you? All right. And these connections, some people call them confirmations, affirmations, or confirmations of their affirmations, manifestations of their visualizations. Shun, 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 all this shun, 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 right? All right. Visualizing, and then it's manifesting, and they get to witness what they are in the process of bringing to their immediate reality here and now. In superposition, in the superposition concept, you're already there. You're just doing the process. Because if you already can see yourself there, then you know there's going to be several steps you need to take. Okay. Whatever actions you need to take, whatever work you need to put in for yourself. We're not talking about jobs. Okay. We're just talking about work in general, which is just anything. Okay. Many things. So you see yourself there. So you are superpositioning yourself there so you can work to where you are right now and then get there with more focus and clarity. So if the superposition concept is real in theory in the quantum world, well, we can find aspects and we can relate to this theory on a real world level, okay? On an immediate world level, here and now, where you are. Because where you are here and now could be anywhere and is anywhere and nowhere at the same time. Only some people will understand the depth of what I've just said. Again, only some people will understand the depth of what I just said. You may understand it a certain way for the moment, but yes, there are dimensions to what I just said. Okay, internal and external dimensions. So, anyways, a lot of people like to talk that with all of this stuff, we have a super techie future generation. We forget that there are people who are looking into the first tech that ever existed, if you want to call it tech, which is life, natural life, bio life, because the bio life has its own electromagnetic frequencies, okay, has its own magnetic frequencies, electrical inputs and outputs, what we breathe in, okay. Excuse me while I pick my nose. Okay. So, anyways, let's not forget. Okay, instead of the cyberpunk kind of stuff, I would choose more solar punk. Okay, because that solar punk makes sense. Solar punk makes more sense. Very techy, advanced, but very green. Focus, very efficiency and sustainability focused. And that's what we should be, and that's where we must remain as. And that is why these flying saucers actually do come in handy, because it's green, clean technology. Okay. So, anyways, that's all I got for y'all. Namaste. Peace.